CM Punk, welcome to the UFC.
Thank you.
I gotta admit, somewhat surreal talking
Thanks
to you
for
here.
having me. This is the guy that did the deal right here. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Ariel Helwani.
Well, congratulations on this. Let's go to the beginning. When did it first enter your mind that this is something that you wanted to do?
I don't even know if I'd be able to honestly answer that. You know, I mean, I was a fan of the UFC from the ground level. I think I probably told you the story. I don't know if a whole lot of people know. I used to do Kempo out in a place called Shanahan, Illinois. It's right next to Joliet. And it's the first time I ever saw Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practiced, and it blew my mind. There's this 145-pound, skinny, wiry guy fighting 350-pound bouncers. And we actually had, at the time, Dan Severn came out to train with our jiu-jitsu guy when he was taking on Hoist for the super fight. Because obviously everybody got exposed to Brazilian jiu-jitsu. What is this guy doing? He just choked me out with his legs. I don't know. And it was always kind of in the back of my mind since then. Obviously, I went, you know, there was a fork in the road, and I chose one direction. And I think I'm fortunate enough to now be here and to be able to kind of revisit things, reevaluate, and take the other fork in the road.
When did the deal get done?
Geez. Well, it took a while because of lawyers and all that. There's a lot of back and forth. But, you know, I think if anybody's more excited than me, it's probably Dana and Lorenzo. You know, they came to Chicago. We had, you know, dinner and a conversation, and like the seed kind of grew from there. And I mean, signed, sealed, and delivered the deal maybe a week ago. So like, I think I got the papers to sign like day before or on Thanksgiving.
When you were done with wrestling, did you reach out to them or did they reach out to you?
Well, you know, because of the legality of things, I didn't want to reach out to them until I was free and clear. I didn't want to try to, you know, muddy the waters, so to speak. But we maybe had a conversation, but it was more like, hey, you ever think about doing this? And I would, yeah, you know, it looks like it'd be fun. Looks like something I'm crazy enough to do. So there was always little conversations like that. But when it got serious, you know, I think everybody was like, okay, we're seriously talking about this. We're on board. We have to do this.
You know this is coming. Everyone's going to say you're a fake wrestler guy. You don't know how to fight. What are you doing? You're 0-0. You don't deserve to be in that octagon. What's your response?
I am in my infinite wisdom and at the ripe old age of 36 trying to be less of a hothead and see where people are coming from. And I understand. If that's your opinion, that's awesome. It's my job to change your mind. Although that is not going to be one of my hang-ups. I'm not going to deal with negativity. Plus, I think it's part of the game. I think there needs to be fighters out there that are going to call me out and say those things. I just hope somebody's more creative because the fake wrestler thing, it's a little too obvious.
When are you hoping to make your debut?
That is also up in the air. You know, Joe Rogan asked me like what weight class I'd be fighting at. We're assuming middleweight, but I'm keeping my mind open to other things. It depends on how, you know, like a test weight cut goes. I mean, I've dropped 15 pounds just in maybe the last 3 weeks, just training my ass off. So it's going to be interesting to see where I fall weight-wise. But the idea behind me fighting is I won't fight until I'm ready. And I got, you know, Dana and Lorenzo's word on that. And while I don't want to take forever, because I feel like I do have a short window to get this ball rolling, I definitely don't want to jump into something that I don't feel I'm ready for. So there might be a full 6 months of me training my ass off every day, kind of reevaluate, see where I'm at. The goal is 2015.
Does this feel like a dream come true to you?
It does. This is the first time I've felt butterflies.
Wow.
In a very, very long time. This is the first time I felt nervous. You know, nerves. It's exciting. It's fun. I have a lot of great people that are supporting me. My lovely wife being, you know, first and foremost, and it's exciting to be able to have the energy to put into something that's going to give me what I put into it back. You know, this is all on me. If I put in 50%, I'm going to get 50% back. And obviously, I'm going to put in 100% and get 100% back. And I think that's great. This opportunity presented itself. There's no way I could say no.
Congratulations. Can't wait to see it. Good luck training, and then good luck in your debut.
Luck is for losers.
Luck is for losers.
Yes.
I made the same mistake Joe made.
Yeah, I don't know what you want to say, though. Break a leg? That's probably not.
Mazel tov, as my people say.
Mazel tov!